So it took me a couple of days before I was willing to try this again. I spent an entire hour recording this gameplay, not this gameplay, but gameplay of this game, a few days back, and I was so upset to find out that it didn't get any of the video, and when I went to do it again, it just didn't feel right. Nothing was the same, so we're just gonna go at it from the top. There was some decent stuff. I might look back, might splice that in. If I do, you're not gonna hear this. Let's get into it. So like I was saying, first time playing this game. So
there's no hope here.
Good to know, so I won't get too excited then.
Opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
Oh, hell yeah. It's kind of got like a Fallout vibe. I guess like, I don't know, 20s, 50s, something like that. Kind of vibe. Ah, yeah. No, I feel the exact same way about reading, buddy. Trust me, we won't be doing any of that in this playthrough. That was a banger. That's gonna be stuck in my head for a minute.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
The beef.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers.
Never heard anybody
They've been
say,
causing
what's the
trouble all
beef?
over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash.
What's the beef?
Hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever
Start
presses
saying,
charges, though.
what's the
They're a
beef?
screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
Come on, Jack. We haven't got time to hang around.
Alright, I was checking out the water physics. This nice polygon action we got going here.
What's taking him so long? Something
Shut
must be
the
wrong.
fuck up.
I think I saw him with Officer Armstrong.
Right here.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
We want vultures. Don't try anything and nobody'll get hurt.
Try to stay calm.
You better hurry, Jack.
This is taking too long, Copper. We want him now.
Die, you better.
That's just stupid. Alright, we gotta find the son of a bitch. Jesus. What happened to this light? Civilized. Oh yeah. Very, very quiet. Hunting.
Don't shoot.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Walter.
That's what you get.
He's dead.
Expecting
Key.
me.
Could come in handy.
Oh my god, it's way too dark. Okay, we need to maybe do something about that. Okay. Which I cannot distinguish at this point. I can see the beef.
It won't budge. It won't open.
Dude. How long can you gurgle like that? Oh. Oh, I see. You just needed my presence so you could let go. Is there a key in here? I need more keys.
Poisoning by the looks of it.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so this must be the sanity shit. Oh,
I can't open it.
he's not liking what he's seeing.
A diary. This will make interesting reading.
Fuck you. Fantastic. Well, give me one of those bottles. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it right. September 6, 1915. A local disturbance. I guess I'm becoming a victim of my own success. After closing the last 5 cases so fast, the papers have been calling me a local hero. But I just had a run of lucky hunches, that's all. I'm just another cop doing his job. So there's a disturbance at a local residence. It's probably just a bunch of kids hopped up on moonshine. Why call a detective? Maybe the uniform boys are sore at being out in this weather, and they want to share the joy with the local hero. It wouldn't be the first good-natured prank I've had to take since those newspaper reports. I don't know though, something doesn't feel right. It's more than just a regular bad feeling. It's hard to explain, but it's strong. I'm probably just tired. Those dreams don't help. I can't remember when I last got a good night's sleep. Must be a month, at least. Right about the time I started my run of lucky hunches. The dreams have been getting worse lately. I'm almost afraid to close my eyes. Bourbon helped at first, but not anymore. The lack of sleep must be affecting my nerves. Well, jitters or not, I better get going. A collection of general evidence. We've been watching him now for 2 months. I can feel my anticipation growing as the day of contact draws near. Victor has not yet divulged his final plan for bringing Mr. Walters to us. All I know is that we must succeed. August 24th, 1915. The summon today was inspiring. Victor enlightened us with the story of the great race transcending the bounds of time to visit his dreams. Of the conscious things on this earth and in the ocean depths. We are but servants to a greater design. I can only hope that my faith during these last days will win me favor when our master steps through the gate. The experiments below have claimed one more of our order. Another volunteer is needed, but many are willing. We are truly blessed through our faithful service now that his coming grows so close. September 3rd, 1915. The preparations are complete, and Victor's plan is in motion. He will arrive soon. Surely, by now, he must suspect his true nature, or at least question the nature of his gifts. September 6, 1915. He has come! Finally, it begins! Mythos, tones, and manuscripts. Nothing collected. Alright. So we gotta get out of this room full of these dead bodies before my dude trips balls.
It's locked.
Not a fan of the gunshots.
I can't open
Locked
it.
doors.
Damn. Looks like I'm stuck. I might as well check this place out.
Maybe they could stop shooting and just come open the door. Nice touch, I guess. Ooh.
As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
I'm glad the game read that one. It's kind of nice. I like that room. I'll always remember it as the room I didn't have to read the thing.
It's unlocked. I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I've gotta think.
It's hard to think with all that fucking shooting.
Another key. This should fit the door across the hall.
Wait, so... No, because that was up there.
It's
okay.
unlocked.
Not a fan. Not like in this one. Thank you. Leave that open.
It appears to be a private study area. The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek.
Oh, God. I don't know what's worse, the shooting or this moaning. I'm just gonna go find a quiet place to read this. If it'll let me. Mythos, tones, and manuscripts, okay. Pneumatica. Okay. This manuscript looks medieval, but claims to be a translation from classical Greek of a far older work from before the time of the first humans. The pages are stained, faded, and even burned in some places, making reading difficult. I would agree, yeah. Yep. That is why I'm struggling here, exactly. The legible sections tell the story of unthinkably distant antiquity. They speak of races so strange as to be beyond human comprehension, and wars fought across vast gulfs of space, of time and space. There are concepts so utterly alien that they sound like absolute madness. Time travel, flying polyps. Nice. Mental projection. Great race of Yith. It makes you dizzy just to read it. Yeah, I appreciate the game acknowledging my struggles. I feel seen. And it's definitely not unsettling. Alright. It's time to stop fucking around.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from the side of the room.
I'm the bigger demon. I'm the bigger demon. Bigger demon.
Shit. That did not sound good.
Sarge, come open the door! This is fucked up, game.
Well, that's just swell.
Oh, no, I don't have any legs! Oh! Oh, okay, they're just behind me. Okay. Jeez, it sounded like fucking, they call it like particle board. Okay. It's good to know your anatomy. Maybe have a doctor on site. Or other projects, whatever you prefer. That scary motherfucker is probably gonna come back to life as soon as we come back up this way. Bet your ass. Fuck. Okay. If you're looking at me like that from across the room, smack the shit out of you. You're gonna feel great, trust me. Fine. Doctor, I studied that poster in the other room. It says you're gonna be swell.
His heart has stopped.
Don't have no beef.
The crystal's still warm.
Alright, let's just make sure we touch everything, okay?
His stomach stopped moving.
Yeah? It's not in his body, I noticed that.
His lungs have stopped ventilating.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, what's this one do?
His brain stopped moving.
They supposed to do that? Normally?
His intestines have stopped moving.
Wacky stuff. It's like when you take body parts out and put them in containers, they stop doing what they're supposed to. That's why they call him the detective.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment. It's too hot to pick up.
Whatever, I'm just gonna push more buttons. Yum.
It looks like something's been removed from it. There's no power.
Yeah, if only I'd have stayed in school, man. I could have been doing what this guy's doing. Alright, let's... Shit.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process.
So this dude spent
In
like
recent
5.5
my
years
dreams have
in
been
a psych
plagued by
ward,
cosmic landscapes,
and they
I've
let him
become
be a
fearful
detective
of
again?
my own reflection. I'm beginning to remember things from that day. More than 6 years past.
Far be it from me. I mean, I didn't go to college.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
Wait, you're a detective? What kind of... I wonder... I guess maybe he's just like just strictly occult stuff now.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
February 6, 1922. Night. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National grocery store chain. It appears that the First National grocery in Innsmouth was recently burglarized, and its manager, the one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I've been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson, gave him the job as a favor. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson gave him the job as a favor. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson, and not to me. First instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when He had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe. To misdirect any investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are suspicious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are mixed blood, so the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. Oh great, they're gonna love me. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distressful at the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place, and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon, I'll be on it. It feels good to have a purpose after 5 months trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Alright. Getting a little more fluent, if you can believe it. Only nearly 30 years of English language, and here we are.
Driver, how far to the stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade?
You know,
Surely the port needs business.
I hear...
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
So if imitation is the best form of flattery, do you think he'd be upset if I maybe tried that accent out for myself?
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
I don't know if I want to push it. Jesus. Don't give me the bus driver. Don't follow me. I can find the bathroom on my own. Should I go back out there and see if he can help me? I'm a little scared. I'm scared to go forward. Listen here, don't try and bite my fingers, okay?
Evening.
Aye.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
We're probably gonna avoid that. Jesus. What the fuck? What do you want?
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Scary.
Can't help you.
My God, all these people are freaks. What about you? Do you talk
Do you
funny?
know the Burnham lad? He worked...
Just leave me be, stranger.
Bingo. That's kind of cool. How he didn't just like phase through the door like they do in a lot of...
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't rightly say as I know him.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god. This is cool. Atmosphere's pretty on point. Howdy.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters.
Oh god.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, Miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
I trust her.
This doll seems more open than some folks around these parts, but she isn't going to talk to me right now.
Oh jeez. Oh no.
It won't open.
If I see you talking to the outsider, you'll get thrown in jail.
I've told him nothing.
Okay. Okay. Sweet home Alabama. Sweet hometown of Innsmouth.
It won't budge.
Explore this place. Just really well put together.
It's unlocked.
Where did this guy go? Okay. that should do.
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
I feel like that guy's in here. We just locked ourselves in with him. Because As they contain all the treatment. Quick heal button, okay. Guess I gotta see what my buttons do. Oh, I don't have those buttons. That's kind of problematic.
Looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood.
I can't just... What the fuck? I hear someone.
The till's empty. It won't budge.
I need to do my research. Like, did the music for... The music from the 1920s through the 50s sound the same, or is that just in my head? I wonder what that's gonna be for. What am I doing?
It won't budge. It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it open.
Oh, that's cool. Guy doesn't know how to use his hands.
Nothing of interest. The glass has been broken, and there's scratch marks on the wood. Strange.
Yeah, it's like a werewolf situation. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, it's not my fault my character can't figure out how to use his freaking fingers.
Assorted paper,
hands,
nothing of
arms
interest.
to leverage objects.
These scratch marks look like they were made by some kind of animal. Strange.
What can we see in there? So we got a bottle.
Desk, typewriter, basket of papers. Okay, this is getting boring, game. Give me
The store may be low on stock, but it's immaculately kept. It won't open. It won't open.
Got it. You never know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to move that shelf out of the way, so I feel like I'm stuck here if I can't find a tool.
These posters are everywhere. Why would Brian force entry when he had a set of keys?
Yeah, I'm starting to think Brian didn't do it.
It probably leads down to a storage cellar. The store may be low on stock.
Not giving me anything to work with here, game. Shit. I have to gut all this out. Alright. Maybe I gotta, like, kill the cop and take a baton or something.
Oh!
What you doing snooping around here? Get out!
Okay.
The police clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more
Got
careful.
it. Okay, so I think I just need to find something out here somewhere to bring back. Then I can open the door. Maybe I should ask people some questions.
It won't open.
I'm thinking I'll ask around. I'll try and think of a more like obvious solution because I can't imagine that they just want you to wander around the whole town finding a stick. As much as I want to explore, I don't think that's gonna make for fun gameplay. You know what? Why not? Let's go wander the town and ask some questions. You got a stick, buddy?
This town's deserted. Where's everybody?
If you don't like it, just turn around and leave.
Why is your voice so scary?
He's looking for a stick.
Where's
too.
everybody? It's very quiet.
I can't be seen talking to you.
Well, fuck you too.
Seems most of the normal people in this town are too frightened to tell me much of anything.
And an ocean blue, and a ship that loves the lies, with a good wine piping, with a good wind piping merrily in the Towlands Gallant's mast.
Hell yeah, brother.
Ah, my boys,
Sing it.
these are the joys of the noble and the brave, who love a life in the tempest strife, in the home of the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds its gong, and the whirlwinds battle out. Ha ha! Do you think that's a valiant strength?
I think so,
no,
buddy.
No, we were bold and brave, and we loved the fight in the wild midnight, in the storm of the mountain. The timbers creak and the seabirds shriek. There's lightning on a young blast. Hard to
seedy-looking
leave
bar
what
called the
not
Garden.
written us,
Unfortunately,
for
it's
the
shut.
storm has gathered
Won't budge.
Ha ha! Tonight, boys, we must fight. But who's that there? Who can
bet he's got a stick.
spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zado, that be my name. Though too few years it now. Zado Callan.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
Order of Dagon?
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice,
Oh,
and old
shit.
Zadok will fill your ears.
Okay. I know where a bottle is, but I don't know how we're gonna get to it. Okay. We need his help.
The old drunkard knows something. I don't think it would take much to get his tongue wagging. It won't open.
I love how it lets you, like, look through stuff like this. I don't know why, but I don't... What? Why are you tripping, dude? There's nothing crazy down there. Got a little vertigo? What's going on, man? Ooh. The fuck was that? Y'all saw that too? There was something over... Okay, it was like maybe a werewolf or something. Yeah, no, fat chance.
A storage depot. It's shut. Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked...
I can't be seen talking to you.
Can't be seen talking to you.
It won't budge.
The station appears to be closed.
This is neat.
A device that pumps highly compressed air. It won't open.
An air compressor. Or maybe just an air pump. I feel like the fact that they even made
Won't budge.
that like something of note, I just feel like I'm gonna have to use it at some point. Maybe I'll get to drive a car.
I wonder what it'd be like if the streets were just like walkable like this. I think the world would feel a little safer in a way. Less efficient, but cozier.
It won't budge.
It won't open.
This guy's gotta work on his persuasion indoors.
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warnes.
You'll get thrown in jail.
I've told him nothing.
Okay. I guess I need to get a stick from here.
Hello, Gilman.
Bottle.
What do you want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham. Kent Riley says I know what you're talking about.
That's odd. He was all over the Arkham Press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Yeah, but at least he's like talking. And the other people are
It's
just
locked.
like, get away from me. Can't talk to you. I'll arrest you if
A
you talk
dusty
to him.
assortment of old books. It won't open. It won't open.
Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only.
I'll find a way. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, why not? Okay. That must have just been like when I got here.
What's the
Yeah,
grand
stick.
building across the square?
That's the old Masonic temple. Lots of the Masons use it no more.
Why? Who uses it now?
Them said it take grave offense if strangers asking too many questions.
It won't budge. It won't open. It won't budge.
Okay, so that must be the door that I was trying to... The broken glass. Ugh. You're taking it out of me, game.
It won't budge.
We just gotta find a bar. Where... God, I feel like we've already been everywhere.
It won't open.
I'm getting real sick of that line, too. Oh, okay, wait. There's alcohol down there, yeah. There's barrels. There's something down there. You didn't like looking at it, so...
The window looks into some old passageway. It won't open.
It's a dead end. Yeah, okay. Okay, I feel like we're getting closer to booze. Let's go.
A storage cellar for one of the stores. It won't budge.
Hey! Yeah, they're just absolutely done with me. Yep.
That bridge spans the Monuxet River.
Can I get a clue, please?
It won't budge. It won't open. Hello,
May.
gang. Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Something tells me she's not an insider, but okay.
She's too frightened to talk to me, but this lady knows something. It won't budge.
I just want a stick. He's too fucked up to walk there, but he could at least tell
If you
me
pardon
where
my
to
asking,
lose.
have you lived here in this port all your life?
That's 37 years in Old Lady Warren's house. Before that, over by Fishing Canary. Canary!
Old Lady Warren's? You live in the town poorhouse?
Go and fetch me a bottle of something to wet old Xerox whistle, and I'll tell you all.
Alright, there's still that other alleyway with the other cop. I'd be a little bit disappointed if I didn't... If there is something there and I didn't think of it sooner, but... It is on the same side of town as the poorhouse. Just gotta figure out how to get around it.
It's a variety store, and it's closed.
I appreciate the...
It's
won't
locked.
open.
It won't open. That way is blocked by a police line. Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Ropes. Alien ropes. What do you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm looking for a Brian Burnham. He works locally, in the First National grocery store.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
He isn't gonna spill with anything useful. It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store.
Okay, well...
It's locked.
What to do?
It must
Do
lead
I
to the
gotta,
back
like,
of the variety
pickpocket?
store.
Christ. What do you want?
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked.
Please, stop bothering me, stranger.
Well, if you're just gonna pace around the town square all day...
It won't open. It won't budge. It won't budge.
I'm gonna put my head through that fucking door. Alright, we gotta be better than this.
It won't open. It won't budge. It won't open.
I think I've hit every door
It won't budge.
so far. Yeah, okay,
Do you know the
definitely.
Burnham lad? He worked.
You're in the wrong place, asking the wrong question.
I feel it.
These are the offices of a local newspaper, the Innsmouth Courier.
Hearing the screams. That's
Won't
fantastic.
budge.
Does the door open? Does it start?
It won't budge.
I don't know if the wind was mixed with screams before.
It won't budge.
Alright, this
It
is
won't
my
open.
only other option.
The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark room. Nothing of interest here.
Okay, alright. Making some progress.
The door's bolted shut.
God damn it.
The door's bolted shut. Nope, nothing of interest.
Okay, just making sure.
The delivery truck for the Innsmouth Courier.
Interesting.
It won't budge.
I'd like to think that every door that said it won't budge ends up budging at some point in the future. I'd be pretty pleased with that. disturbances. There's no stick out there. Not in the whole town. What the fuck? I tried that before.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Oh my god. Hey, at least I knew.
A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest.
Yeah, pick up smoking again after that one. Oh. What the fuck? 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 Oh no. I'm so afraid to go out there after all of this. Oh my god. Oh shit!
What they doing snooping around here? Get out! And what have you got there? Trying to take evidence from the scene? Hand them over.
Rotten son of a bitch.
That alley leads around the back of the First National.
What am I supposed to do now? I'm surprised he's not insane after all this. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh man. Alright, I want to get the booze to that guy and then I'm going to call it. It's only... Oh, it's 10:22. Yeah, I need to get done.
It appears to be shut down.
Hopefully he just, like, put the booze back where he found it. Oh, shit. If he didn't, I'm gonna call it, and then I'm gonna pick up from the last save. I just don't know how we're supposed to get out of there with the booze. If he's just gonna break down the fucking door. I guess I gotta, like, grab it, maybe run out here, but... I don't really see, like, much of a point in doing this if you can just break through it, though.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it open.
Fuck, what am I supposed to do from here?
It won't budge.
Oh my god. Insane. You bitch.
What they doing snooping around here? Get out!
I hate you.
Them things don't belong to you.
Shut up.
I'll be taking them back.
Damn. I need to be more careful.
So if picking up the boost triggers him to come this way... So we spent quite a while in here before, I didn't do that. Then I just gotta... I already tried that one. This one's
Why would
boarded
someone
from the
break
other
in through the
side,
front?
which just leaves that one. Except I thought maybe I tried that one last time? I don't know. This feels like safe's coming at this point, but like, what do you expect? Wait, there's the handle! Oh,
There's a
oh,
bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Oh! You know what? I'm okay with that. Because that's progress. That's what progress looks like right there.
Whoever's down there, you can rot.
Eat my shorts. Well, I feel pretty good about this. Just gotta find a way out. Oh, more reading materials. I don't know what that was. Okay, gosh.
It looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
Yeah, I'll read it. If I can find a save point. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay.
Assorted foodstuffs. Nothing useful.
Oh, I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point. Let's see, where...
What are you doing? Ah!
Okay, fine. (1916, 1921). Missing entries. I'm completely unable to recall what led to my confinement in the Arkham Asylum, or what happened to the 6 years between my 2 visits there. They tell me I had some kind of personality change that night in Boston. They watched me for a while, decided I wasn't dangerous, and let me go. After 6 years, I switched back just as mysteriously. They admitted me again, found nothing wrong, and here I am. Among the personal effects they returned to me is a leather-bound journal. Perhaps it will tell me what I've forgotten. Looking through the journal, all I can find is my life as a police detective. There is no hint of any illness or mental strain or anything else that could explain my change of personality or the equally sudden recovery that still baffles my doctor. However, a number of pages have been torn from the journal. Who did it or why, I can't tell. Did I destroy them myself? to suppress some horrific memory? Or did the asylum staff judge their contents detrimental to my treatment? Why was part of my life erased? What is it that I can't remember? And who wants it to stay forgotten? Is it a precaution to protect my sanity, or the key to something I need? Oh man. Enlightened or duped? Inside Boston's strangest church, those of our readers who live near its headquarters in ordinary-looking Boston residence will need no introduction to the Fellowship of Yith, or whatever the cult's name is. For those who have not encountered this mysterious semi-religious group before, a few words of explanation are necessary. Since our county's founding upon the basis of religious freedom, its shores have been home to many small religious groups outside the mainstream. No small number are headquartered in the states of New England, where the Pilgrims themselves sought a new world free of religious persecution. But the question must be asked, at what point does a religion become a cult? And its trusting adherents, not to mention its blameless neighbors, become victims? That is the question this journal poses in regards to the Fellowship of Yith. In a month-long investigation, our intrepid reporters have diligently sought out the truth behind this so-called church. Its origins are somewhat mysterious, the more so since the group's leaders declined to be interviewed, or to assist in our investigations in any way. However, it seems that the Fellowship was founded more than 20 years ago by one Victor Holt, based on the revelation he had received from beyond the confines of this world. Holt has not been seen for almost 6 years. His followers apparently believe that he is communing with the mysterious powers behind his faith, and that he is shortly to return with new insights and teachings. All this sounds like a harmless, if eccentric, spiritual group, little different from many others. However, those who make their home near to the Fellowship's headquarters tell a different, more sinister story. The adherents of this obscure secret are to be found loitering on street corners, casting menacing glances at their innocuous neighbors, and frequently engaging in acts of petty crime, which the local police seem powerless to prevent or redress. Strange lights have been observed burning in the windows of the old house at all hours of the day and night. They change colors unpredictably and cast weird, unintelligible shadows. Even more disturbing are the noises which have been heard to issue from within the mysterious building. They include chanting, unearthly music, and worst of all, screams like those of lost souls in agony. Many of the sect's neighbors are convinced that its services include human sacrifice or small atrocities. Those few who dared complain to the police were told that because the house is private property, and because there is no concrete evidence of any wrongdoing, the most they can do is file a noise complaint. Are the horrors of Salem being reenacted in our city? More than 2 centuries on? Is this Fellowship of Yith engaging in unspeakable and criminal acts of worship involving torture and sacrifice? Why is nothing being done to ease the fear and distress they cause to the local community? A source within the police department, speaking on the condition of anonymity, tell the Globe that the Fellowship is suspected of involvement in a number of local crimes, but so far, the lack of evidence and the reluctance of nervous witnesses to come forward have thwarted any official investigation. Very well, we say. Where the police cannot or will not investigate, the Globe shall continue to act in the interest of Boston's citizens, fearlessly exposing the truth about the so-called church and its followers. Our findings will be published in these pages over the following months, so that all may know the truth. Editor's notes. It is with great sorrow that the Globe announces the death of reporter Howard Addlestone, who was leading the paper's investigation into the followers of Yith, when he apparently drowned in Boston Harbor. The coroner has ruled his death a suicide. Our condolences go out to his family. Arkham Advertiser, February 6, 1922. Grocery store robbed. Manager missing. Thieves have robbed the First National grocery store in Innsmouth, breaking down the door and forcing open the cash register. The newly appointed manager, Mr. Brian Burnham, has been missing since shortly before the robbery. This is a very disturbing turn of events, said Mr. Arthur Anderson, First National Grocery's regional manager, from his Arkham office. This branch had only recently opened, and First National Grocery had high hopes for its success. Given the general lack of modern stores and amenities in Innsmouth, the robbery is a definite setback, and more worrying still is the fact that the branch manager remains unaccounted for. Innsmouth authorities could not be reached for comment. Diary of Brian Burnham. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here. That's for sure. Another slow day at the store. At first, I thought people were staying away because First National isn't local. But I haven't seen anyone go into any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen the other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. Still, it won't be long before we're both out of here. She's the one good thing about Innsmouth. We'll bust open old man Wade's safe, take a car, and then it's New York City. Bright lights, nightlife, everything. I'll show her all of it. Well, that's sweet. And the reading's done for now, which is nice. I hate to see it go. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty professional, gotta say. And that didn't have any clues. Well, except there was a
storage area is
safe.
clutter-free and well organized.
Oh!
The walls collapsed. It must have already been badly damaged on one side.
Ah, so they lure lots of people down here with booze. Oh, the red room. Okay. We're getting somewhere, though. I would really like to save. That's pretty cool. We're gonna get to shoot some stuff at some point. I like how it's not like glowing or, you know, outlined in some way. It has like some kind of pop-up when you walk near it.
General notices. They're all dated 1846.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's crazy. This is fucking cool. This is a cool game. Despite my deficiencies. Like, being able to open 80% of the doors. Yay! Familiar territory. Okay, I see. Yeah, that was the bolted door.
Hello, Jack.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, man? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay. Maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. We can't let him catch me, because if he does, he'll take our stuff away. We'll have to go back in the hole. Nobody likes the hole. Whoa. Oh, that's wild.
You'd better keep your trap shut.
Fucking
I won't tell him
Christ.
anything.
I see they moved the barricades. I'm not even gonna bother with them. I need to get these booze to us from someone in the alleyway.
What do you know about the variety store robbery, old-timer?
That'd be Tom's old store. Stacked with all sorts of knickknacks and such.
So you know Tom Waits?
I know he took the third oath that I wouldn't. I'd rather die than take that.
What oaths? I don't understand.
Just fetch him a bottle of fine liquor, young fella, and I'll tell you all.
I got you right here.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here'll be a little something in gratitude that might help you in your search. Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's thar rumoring and anchoring in Ipswich.
Okay.
But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born.
Okay, he's not gonna tell us anything.
Old Captain Obed where it all began.
Sloshed.
Telling desperate folks they'd orter get better gods. Them's that would answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I'd seen them. Swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Oh, psst, was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting, screaming, and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy of strangers if we were known what was good for them.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all...
Said the old captain was now deeper in debt to his even gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
You just asked old Wace about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the Dock Street. Then you'll see. For definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you gonna even tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, we don't have much time. You've got to follow me. Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
For the night. It was fun.
I've seen that
If I
eye-like
can't
symbol
figure out
somewhere before,
how to
but never surrounded
fast
by a
forward
star.
through all of that agony, and maybe play some circus music over the top of it, you'll just have to bear with me. I mean, I had to go through it, so why shouldn't you? Good night. I'll figure out a better way to close that. Eat a dick.
Okay.